These are the big water cooler jugs that I converted into inverted planters. These are tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. I turned them upside down, cut the bottoms off. These ones I modified by removing a section and then cutting holes out of here where the other ones could grow. They grow a lot better than in conventional planters. I never had success with peppers anymore. These are the bells. These are, I suppose, a sampler of different ones that just popped up and I planted them. I transferred them in here. Malabar spinach. And these are flaming jade, and on this flaming jade, the peppers are starting to turn red. I've got two really nice red ones starting up here, really mature ones. And this is the success I'm getting with these inverted planters, simply for the fact that I never tried this method before, but anybody can grow it. And look at the yield I get, along with food scraps that I use, like dried ground banana skins, dried ground eggshells into a powder, and coffee grinds, and sodium-free sparkling water. And these are the results I get. And I never got any kind of yield with peppers. They would die on me, or I couldn't figure them out, and they'd stretch. They'd really bolt and they'd stretch with hardly any yield. But look at this. See all the flowers? See all the flowers? I never got that before. Never, ever, ever did I get that before. But with these inverted planters, it's guaranteed success. So I'm glad I had that idea. First I thought of doing it with the tomatoes, and I did, well, why not peppers? So I did. I went ahead and, well, look at that. How many are on these? I've counted like about 12, 13 so far, including these. And these are ones that I just transplanted, and they automatically know to go right up to where the sun goes. And I've gotten nothing but success. I've used some of this is called flaming jade too, but the peppers turn red. The longer you leave them on, the nicer they'll nice and flame up, they'll red up. So yeah, this is the success I'm getting. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. I never got that before when I was planting peppers. I sucked at it, but this is guaranteed success. Look at that, the brackets on that. Nice. And I don't use any pesticides or anything. I just water it, and and I think this is another pepper coming up. You never know. What do you think? Leave a comment and see if you might want to try this method, because this was kind of loose, so I took it upside down and I kind of packed more dirt in it, and it's a little bit more braced, like reinforced there now. So, but yeah. And my Malabar spinach is growing really nuts. Look at that. And I just kind of half sank it into the ground, cut off the bottom, and it just goes below and grows as far as it needs to grow. And I can from there make cuttings. You've already got a nice seed sprig here. And in India, you can't eat the seeds or anything. You can't eat the berries. They've got the seeds, and there's more berry than there is flesh. But here's what they do with the flesh. It's so purple that it's black. But if they get enough of them in India, because this is an Asian spinach, if they get enough of them in India, what they do is they take the berries, put them on the sieve. It grinds all the meat and the juice with the color of the berries down, and they save that in a pan below, and they dye their clothes with it. And they can, all depending on how many berries and like how intense you want the color of your clothes, they can dye it like pink up to like purple, maroon, whatever, depending, and using other colors. But yeah, that's what they do in India. So I'm gonna post this, but yeah, pure success with peppers finally, and just by using the inverted planter method. And all you need is these water cooler jugs. Any given night, people can be throwing these out. Just go out and get them, ask people to keep them aside for you. And, the way you can thank them is make them up a nice planter with whatever they like, peppers, tomatoes, whatever. And, it's a nice little way to say thank you. And, hey, happy gardening. Bye.